Hey guys, today I've just got a few words of wisdom that I want to share with you guys. So, most people say that they fear death, but they don't know what death is. So, how can you fear something you don't know about? So, in thinking of that, it's not necessarily the death you're worried about, but more so the fact that you haven't done enough in this life and your fear of living enough so that you can say you did what you could in the time you had. So we don't necessarily fear death. We fear the amount of life, the amount of experience, the depth of this understanding in this world, and that's what we fear. We fear the regret just before we leave this earth of what we could have done better, who we could have connected with deeper, the things we could have said but didn't, the things we could have done but were too scared to. And this is why I do make these videos. It's to really open up your mind to being authentic, not necessarily doing more. I never really want to preach get rich. I never want to preach become very powerful. If that happens by coincidence as a byproduct of you following your authentic path, so be it. But that's not a goal. It's never a goal. Rulers, kings, all these powerful figures before this time never expected to get where they got. It was just that they followed their heart and they got there. But we look at successful people and say, oh, you've got to do this to become successful, or you've got to do this to become successful. That's not true. Nobody can make a decision for you. The moment somebody can breathe one breath for you is the moment somebody can control one part of your life. Nobody can control you. Not even your parents. People influence you. People direct you. And the level of investment you have in other people's opinion and direction is directly related to how much confidence you have in your life. Very confident, successful people, they take people's information on board, but they don't buy into it all the time. They do it out of respect. They listen to them in case there's something good, but then they discard 80%. And they take the value. But you can't take something valuable unless you have a basis or understanding of yourself to add to it. But if you're looking for somebody to define you, if you're looking for somebody to give you permission to live your fullest life, you're going to wait forever. And it might not even happen. And it's sad to hear this right now because you're waiting. You want to have hope that somebody out there is going to save you and tell you that this is the path to take. But nobody can. Not me, no one. Nobody. Nobody can think for you. Nobody can breathe for you. Nobody can make decisions for you. Everybody in this world is guiding you, and they're guiding you to the best of their ability. So if you do fuck up, you can't blame them. There's no point. Then you're going back to that path of blaming people. So you're blaming somebody for giving you advice that you didn't already have. That's why you seek the advice from them. And then you're blaming them for being wrong. Make your own decision. Make your own mistakes. And then back them. You will grow from that. And that you will build confidence through making that mistake, owning that mistake, and being better on the other side of that mistake. That's how you're going to build the confidence. Confidence doesn't come by doing everything perfectly, because then when you do fuck something up, it's going to hurt 10 times as much. Get used to making mistakes in the direction of your goals. Guys, this is all I got for today. I hope you guys took some value from this, and it's just something to think about. Do not fear something you don't know. The only thing you can fear is something you know. Because if you're constantly walking around with this fear, it's anxiety. It hasn't even existed and you can't even control it. Do not fear that. Fear of not living enough. Fear of not living up to the expectations that you have for yourself. Not necessarily what people have for you. Guys, I'll see you in the next one.